I finally have the sticker sheet tutorial for everybody who is asking. I'm starting off in Canva with a 4.5 by 6 inch page and creating the background part. Now this can be whatever you want it to be, but I'm just showing the steps here on how I did mine exactly. I chose to write sticker sheet at the top so that the kids knew what this was and use the font shorthand. Now the images for the stickers, I got most of mine from Canva, but there was a couple that I got from Design Space. You'll want to add each element to its own page, and when you're done, it'll look something like this. Now you'll want to export all of them except your background image as a PNG with a transparent background. And for the background image, that one can be just a regular PNG. Now that's all for Canva, so we're heading over to Cricut Design Space. Start off by adding that PNG background. These will all be print then cut images, so you can upload every single thing as a flat graphic. And then you'll probably also have to size yours back down to be 4.5 by 6 inches. Now this next part is if you want curved edges. If you don't, you can skip this part. So I'm adding the square shape that has the curved edges. I'm sizing it to be the same exact size as my background image. You'll want to highlight both together and make sure that they're centered. Highlight the two again, and we're gonna hit slice. Once you hit slice, you can go in and delete all the parts that you don't want, and you'll end up with something like this. Now, the most important part here is to duplicate this about 5 times, highlight it all, and again, go back to align center. And then highlight these all again and hit attach. Now, each of those other elements you want to upload individually, and we're going to do the sticker part of them. Again, these can all be uploaded as flat graphics. Now, I'm using Cricut's built-in sticker function, but I'm sure there's other ways you could do this if you don't want to pay for Cricut access. Want to hit create sticker with the type being kiss cut. Turn border on and whatever thickness you want it to be. I did standard. Once all your elements are ready, you'll want to add them to the sheet, so size them down, move them around, wherever you want them to be. And I like to move the background to the side, highlight all of these and hit attach, and then bring your background back, place it wherever, and we're going to attach these ones together. All right, now we're ready to do the printing part. If you did the same size as me, you should be able to get 2 on one sheet. Change the number of copies over to 2. On the first mat, you'll want to center it, rotate it, and then go to the second mat, do the same exact thing, and move it to the first mat. And just kind of move them around so that they're not overlapping. Now for the printing part, I like to turn off the bleed, and then I use my system dialog. With this specific paper, you want to make sure that it's printing as a photo in best quality. I'm using this koala vinyl sticker paper that I got off of Amazon. I will link it for you. Now these are the Cricut settings for the cutting part. You should see a printable sticker option, and I use default pressure for both. If it's been a while since you calibrated your machine, I highly recommend doing that before you do any of this. But if your machine is calibrated, it should cut perfectly every time.